What do you know about pranayama? The breathing exercises. So pranayama, it is exactly not breathing exercises. See, breathing exercises are like that you can do anytime. But prana is not breath. It is the subtle energy which is flowing in with the breath. So if you equate pranayama with the breath, there are often cessation of breath. That means that time there is no prana in the body, but how will you live without the prana? So the prana is the life force energy, and ayama means controlling or mastering that life force energy. So this prana is always in the present moment in the body. So by observing the breath, we can bring the mind to the present moment. So all your depression is about the past, what I have not done, what I could have done, or what has happened with me, all in the past, from your past memories. And all your anxiety is about the future. So your anxiety is about the future. You are not anxious about the present moment. You are always anxious about what is going to happen with me. So this is how you get rid of this. The way to get rid of this is by observing the breath. So the breath is always in the present moment. So once you start observing the breath, your mind gradually comes in the present moment. And the greatness about the present moment is that all your past is getting dissolved in the present moment, and all your future will arise from this present moment only. So where is our body? Our body is in the present moment. But our mind is always fluctuating the past and the future. So this makes your mind tired, and this gives rise to anxiety. When it is running very fast about thinking about the future, you are becoming anxious, giving rise to anxiety. And when it is lingering about the past, then it is giving rise to depression. And in the present moment, the mind is free from both of these. So any questions from anyone? So meditation is the 7th stage of yoga. See, it is difficult to start with meditation because we are not habituated in controlling the mind. And the mind is so extrovert. Aajke office nahi tha apna. So the mind is so extrovert since childhood and from lifetime. So it is said in the Bhagavad Gita that when you leave the body, the mind doesn't die, the mind travels away. With the Jeev, the mind, the Shushma Sharir, the mind is a part of the Shushma Sharir. The Shushma Sharir is the subtle body. The subtle body leaves the gross body. At that time, death happens. So the subtle body keeps living. The subtle body is indestructible. The subtle body can only be destroyed through knowledge. The subtle body does not die. The subtle body keeps on living. So this subtle body is the same. And mind being a part of the subtle body, you carry these impressions in lifetimes. So here we have an opportunity to calm and clean our mind, like you clean your body every day, you clean your room, you clean your clothes. So meditation is the opportunity to clean our mind of the past impressions. The moments of absolute stillness, if you are experiencing in your meditation, is of great value because that clears the past samskaras, sanchita karma. So how many types of karma are there? There are three types of main karma. One that we are doing right now, that is called the kriyaman karma. Right now you are sitting and listening. This is called the kriyaman karma, which we are doing right now. Are you aware of karma, the actions that we are doing? So this is called kriyaman karma. তো আজকে আমাদের মধ্যে একজন এসেছেন কানাডা থেকে, যার জন্য আমি একটু ইংলিশে বলছি যাতে উনি একটু বুঝতে পারেন, উনি এটা বুঝতেই এসেছেন। And one is sanchita karma, the activities that we have done over lifetimes. So we believe that we have many lifetimes. So all the activities we have done, so there is a storehouse of that karma, that is called the sanchita karma, that is the storehouse of that karma. Suppose in this life, whatever is our age, how much work you have done, just imagine all the actions that you have taken will have some repercussion, good, bad, something it will have. And think about lifetimes. So many lifetimes we have crossed. So many karmas are there. From those karmas, some karmas are taken out to make one lifetime, that is called the prarabdha karma. Is it clear? Kriyaman karma is what we are doing right now. What I am talking, you are listening, so this is kriyaman karma. This will have some result. This result will go into the storehouse called the sanchita karma, that is store. Sanchoy kora ache jekhane, storehouse of all the karmas. And from this storehouse, some seeds of karma are taken out, which makes your one lifetime, that is called prarabdha karma, that we are experiencing right now. So if there was no influence of the past, if there were no past lifetimes, there are many people who don't believe that there are past lifetimes. They believe that there is only one lifetime and a permanent hell or heaven. Then how can children, how can we born in different situations? Won't that make God partial? We want to establish our God as impartial. So everyone should be born as same. Then you can achieve whatever you want. Suppose there is a race, and everyone should start from one start line, isn't it? Then only there is a race. But here it does not happen like that. Some people are born with good health, some are not born with good health, some are born with all the limbs, some are not born with all the limbs, some have their parents, some don't have their parents when they are born, some have born in rich families, good families, educated families, some are not born in good families. How is this happening? Here it proves that we have got some past lifetimes, and our birth and this lifetime is determined by our own actions in the past lifetime. God does not have a role to play in this other than allocating those karmas to you. It is your karma only that you are experiencing. Don't blame anyone else that I have this problem in my life, I will blame this person. It is only our act that we are suffering or enjoying. So we always blame when we are suffering, we never blame when we are enjoying. So both are our own deeds. So what deed will fructify at what point of time, that is divided by Ishvara. That is decided by Ishvara. So what happens when you do yoga? What is the benefit of doing yoga? So yoga will make this suffering less. So in the Yoga Sutras, Maharishi Patanjali says, Heyam Dukkham Anagatam. That means the sorrow, the pain which has not come till now will be made less by the practice of meditation and yoga. Yoga means everything. Yoga does, for us, yoga does not mean the physical practice only, but when we say yoga, it means the physical practice, the pranayamas, the dhyana, meditation, everything taken together. See, if you do yoga asanas, practically put, if you do yoga asanas, you have the less chances of falling sick, less chances. If you are doing pranayama, there are many medical modern evidence to show that your nervous system is in good condition. And if you are doing meditation, that also is beneficial. Yesterday only, day before yesterday, I shared a scientist's research on meditation. So they say that how the brain regenerates itself. Previously it was thought that the brain does not regenerate. But now there is the concept of neuroplasticity, which says that your brain is plastic, it can regrow. It can regrow. So if you do meditation, there is evidence now that your brain will regrow again. So Heyam Dukkham Anagatam, at the physical level this will happen, and at the subtler level, all our past bad deeds will be done away with gradually. So when you achieve this state of complete stillness in meditation, if you can achieve this state, remember to stay in that state for some time, because thousands of karmas of lifetimes are getting cleansed during that. So have you ever achieved that state? A complete zero, zap, nothing. You can observe nothing. You are not aware of your body, of your mind. Have you ever felt meditation? So that state is actually meditation. Till we don't achieve that state, we are practicing, we are trying. What will help us achieve that state? First of all, be aware of your food, what you are eating, the company you are keeping. If you are always in the company of people who are very agitated, whose mind are always fluctuating, then you will not be able to achieve that state. And regular practice. So this will help us achieve that state easily, where Heyam Dukkham Anagatam, all the past deeds will be washed away. So all the bad deeds are washed away through yoga, but good deeds remain. So sometime you want to enjoy with the good deeds. It's okay. So, but when you want to get rid of the good deeds also, you want to get rid of your good deeds also? No. Is there anyone who wants to get rid of the good deeds also? Then I will say what is the way. No one wants, then stay with the good deeds. Lifetimes, again, enjoying the good deeds, you will do something which will give rise to the bad deeds again. So this is like a cycle. This is like a game. So enjoying the good deeds, you will do something or the other that will give rise to bad deeds again. Again you fall in the trap. Again you keep on. So you remember I had spoken once about two type of movements of this Jeev. Karo mone ache? Ghati Jantravat or Kural Chakravat. Kural Chakravat is for the palmer Jeev, who is moving here only, who is only committing all those lowly activities. They are moving here only. And Ghati Jantravat is that people who go up in higher planes of consciousness, enjoy, and then again they come back. But both are bound. They are not free. Both are bound. So when you do yoga, if you are doing properly, your bad karmas are washed away. You will start enjoying things. You will see that things will happen by their own. You don't have to do anything. But this is also a bondage. This is also a bondage, remember that. So this is also keeping you tied to this body and mind. So in Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavan Sri Krishna says, Yatha dhangsi samidho agni bhashmashat kurute juna jnanagni sarva karmani bhashmashat kurute tatha. That means only the way the fire burns out all the woods. In that way, it is knowledge, pure knowledge of the Atman, of the Self, that burns out all your karmas, remember, all your good and bad. So first it is okay, you want to enjoy your good karmas that you have done in past lifetime. So what happens when you do yoga, sometimes you get into problems, okay, don't get scared of that. So this time when I went to ashram after my university convocation. The first day I was sitting for satsang, so someone called me from my home, someone has been hospitalized, very sick. So naturally when you receive such news and staying so far, you get agitated. So I said to Ishvara, that you have said in Bhagavad Gita that yoga shemam vaham myaham. You remember that sloka? Ananyas chintayantu mam je jana parju upasate tesham nitya bhyuktanam yoga shemam vaham. So you have yourself said, how can you do this to me? So it is all my possessions will be taken care by you, and all my desires will be fulfilled by you. I don't have to do anything. So why you are doing this? Because I have come here to meditate, I have come here to do my sadhana. Then the news came after 1 hour, the doctor did not hospitalize the patient has been given medicine and he is fit, he can go back home within 1 hour. Next day morning 6 o'clock I was going for the meditation retreat class. There was a very sick old man in my room, so I was accompanying him and he could not walk. It was like walking 2 kilometers and 6 o'clock in Bangalore is very dark. So he needed an auto. So we took an auto from the middle of the road, and getting him out of the auto and taking him up the stairs, I forgot my bag. So I was carrying everything in the bag. I usually don't forget things, but both my phones, my wallet, my ID cards, my money, everything was in the bag, and the auto went away. So I went into the hall and I found that I have left my bag in the auto. Now it was like another thing. How you meditate? I started running. Where to find the auto? Had it been a city auto, I even don't know where it will go and it will not come back again. So again I said that you have said yoga shemam vahamyam. Mind it what you have said. You have to take care of me. I don't have to take care of myself. All my possessions is under you. So I went to some distance and I saw that the auto was standing. And the bag was kept as it is. I opened the bag and checked whether my phone, my wallet and everything is there. So things will start fructifying in your life only if you have faith. The difference between science and spirituality is that in science you want proof, then you have faith on the subject. In spirituality you need to have faith to get the proof. It is the same thing, but the equation is just opposite. You need to have faith first, then you will get the proof. One who doesn't have the faith will not get the proof. So today what will we do? Today we are reading the Bhagavad Gita every Saturday. So this is have you heard about the book? This is a conversation on human consciousness. So if you want, you can sit and listen. After this, if you want, you can do a physical yoga class and go. Or if you are in a hurry, we will now start.
I have a flight, so I need to be able to.
You have a flight? Yes. Then you can leave right now. Okay, একটা বুকলেট দে আমাদের। আমরা আজকে চ্যাপ্টার 8 পড়ব, রিভিশন ভগবদ গীতা। We will not start something new, we will just revise. You are coming back to Kolkata again?
I hope.
Yeah, so that time contact us from before, then you can do the classes.
My flight is there, so
You can do online. From Canada, many people do online also. The timings you have to fix up.
but I can stay until 11. 11:30 I can stay.
You can stay now. You want to stay back now for the yoga class. When is your flight? 11 o'clock?
And it was 4 p.m.
4 p.m. Oh, so you can. হ্যাঁ বুকলেট দে তো দেখানোর কি আছে, বুকলেট দে, নতুন তো এটা। You can keep this booklet. This has got all the information, our website, our contact number at the back side. So ওর একটা আমাদের এই হয়ে গেলে মেডিটেশন ক্লাস হয়ে গেলে ওকে একটা যোগা ক্লাস করে দিই, সিঙ্গেল যোগা ক্লাস একটা। তো অষ্টম অধ্যায় আজকে আমরা রিভাইজ করব। যখন কেউ অসুস্থ হয়